Hello and welcome to the Playcast. Going to start on day 5 of fall here. Last session we finished the community center, which was a big deal, and so don't have as much stuff going on now, but there's still things to do. Let's see, what do I got my stuff to unload from the mines here. I guess not. I want them with me. I fell asleep. For a gift from Gus. I think I've pretty much got enough of all the regular gems at this point. I don't think I'm hurting for anything there. Okay, I'm going to be taking gosh darn, I can't think. Geodes. I'm going to be taking geodes. I don't have my that'll be fun. I don't have my axe back yet, so I gotta get my axe back, take geodes, so that'll be going to Clint. And Elliot, for his birthday, needs a pomegranate. That's his favorite thing, at least that I know of. So, I gotta go get out a pomegranate. A really good one. Here. Come on, why can't I get at that thing? There we go. Jeez. Straighten up this crowded situation here sooner or later. Nice for you. Okay. What do we got to plant? Well, I don't think I'd planted any artichokes or cranberries yet, so let's get started on some of them. other spots that I missed? I don't think so. Already got, well, you can actually plant a lot of bok choy because it's 4 days, so you can go through a lot of bok choy seeds actually. Kind of the same way with wheat. Wheat is 4 days, so I'll dump some of that in there too. All right. Toss that in there. Tortilla. Those are a pretty decent take to the mines thing too if you make a whole stack, because they're cheap as can be to make since all they take is corn, and you can grow a heck of a lot of corn if you really want to. So that's a decent mining food. No bonus to it, just energy. Okay, Clint and Elliot. Clint wants to see some ores. Well, let's go. There's Clint right there. Oh, that's right. Can't go to Clint's today because now that the community center is fixed, Clint takes Fridays off to go hang out at the community center. That's kind of a cool thing in the game, actually, that once you finish the community center, people actually use it. It doesn't, like, enter into the game as far as they don't start holding events there or anything, but they go there, and so people's schedules change where somebody who used to someone who used to be somewhere on every Sunday or whatever might be up at the community center now, and so you have to pay attention to that. Otherwise, once in a while you'll be like, where's so and so? It was always right here. The only one I've ever been annoyed by is Clint, because I came back here to get... Where's my horse? I get to talk and forget what I'm doing. I came back here to get copper ores. And then I started picking up truffles. Got distracted. Anyway, gotta wait for the ding that tells you got enough. Anyway, the only one that's ever been annoying is Clint, because I'll go to, like, now I can't go get my axe because he's not going to be in his shop. So I'll just have to get my axe tomorrow and get the geodes cracked tomorrow. I can still go find him and have him look at these ores, but I fear that the Jojas of the world will take this away. They just might, but you don't have to let them. I guess we'll say hi, too. Okay, let's also go up to the Adventurers Guild. As long as I'm running around. Oh, no, I gotta go to Elliot's, that's right. Pay attention here. Pay attention to what I'm doing. Gotta go to Elliot's to give him his birthday present. He can be kind of a hard one to find because I don't pay that much attention to him. Oh, not this time. Right at home. Now, probably a cutscene waiting, but I guess it'll only fire if he's in there. Because I'm sure we're good enough friends by now for whatever's coming next with him to happen. Maybe he'll go in a little bit. I'll kill a little time here picking up stuff. And maybe he'll go back inside. He went somewhere. There we go. So he's writing a book. He needs inspiration. I'll give him inspiration. Oh, another one. Now he's playing music and something. Not sure what happens with this one. Oh, good grief. Go on forever here. I don't know, it's more book inspiration or whatever. That's kind of your story in town here, is that, you know, a new guy comes to town, kind of makes everybody's life better. And it's not like a highway to heaven thing where you fix everybody, because people aren't broken, their lives are okay, but it's just that you make everybody's life a little better. That's sort of the theme, I guess. Fruit goes in the other one. That goes here. Alright, so I think I'll run up to the Adventurers Guild and see what my situation is there, as far as how many more slimes I need to kill. And if I'm going to go up there, take along anything I want to sell. Take along a gift for the dwarf. Haven't found any other weapons or anything lately to sell, I guess. Need to make some money so I can buy some more bombs from the dwarf. Not there yet. Okay, about 100. About 100 slimes, 160. 100 slimes, 160 dust bunnies. Check in with some people on the way home, I guess. thing about it, if you don't go into buildings once in a while, you won't get. There's some cutscenes and things that just happen that only take place in a certain place. They only take place in a certain building or on a certain map. So if you don't ever go in those places, then you're not going to get a chance to do them. This is also Friday, which means not everybody, but a lot of people will be in the bar. So it's a good place to visit a lot of people at once. I guess Shane still hates me. He hates everybody. We already talked. Don't need to talk to Pam. We're already bestest friends. No. Clint and I are bestest friends too. Yeah, Marnie won't notice yet because she's with Lewis. Okay. Go this way. Check a couple more houses. Take the rest of the day off. Ooh, she's flirting with me. Shouldn't do that. Especially my wife running right by. Ignoring me, too. Talk to Jody. Yeah. Well, hey, it's Friday. I can hit the cart if I get there by 8. It's gonna be close. Yeah. Get stuck on something. Be too close. I don't need anything from the cart, almost certainly, but no rare seed for sale. Usually the last thing is a rare seed. That's weird. Maybe you can only buy so many. Looks like it's time to cut the hay. Okay, so dump off this fruit. Go see how things are doing inside. It's already past bedtime. getting kind of low on stuff to process here. Just that stuff. So I need more fruit for that. Oh, and I'm out of stuff here. Looks like they're all still going, but they're about to run out. Okay, so fruit for the one, vegetables for the other. Okay, I got plenty of these. And this. These and this. And those and these. And that. And this. Basically process all the cheaper stuff. The stuff that I'd generally not want to give as a gift. And save the good ones for gifts. Okay, so that's plenty of fruit. And then vegetables for the other. Actually, let's take some hops too for the kegs. There's some vegetables. Take some wheat too for the kegs. Peppers. Okay. Gotta give these something to do. That. Okay, plenty to do now. And some wine to run down here because I think nothing's done yet, but I think the gold star cheese that I put in there should be pretty close. I don't know exactly when I did that, but it should be getting pretty close. Okay, tomorrow's a free day. Gonna take my geodes to Clint, get my axe back. Won't have enough money to get the pickaxe done yet, but do those things and then figure out what else to do. Day 6. Uh-oh. Where'd she go? Is she outside? Yes. Outside reading her spot. Okay, Elliot wants to do his reading. Wants me to come do his reading at the library. Finished his book. Linus sent me something. Gus wants a lobster. Okay, can do that. Just have some lobsters in here. There's one. I guess they don't come in other different qualities. They don't come with star ratings. That's just what you get. Time to pick the fruit. Time to pick tomatoes. Should probably dig up some of those tomatoes at some point and make more room for planting other stuff in there. I don't think it really matters much. Okay, what do we got here? Tomatoes. Fruit. Unload the fruit over here. Doesn't look like it. Okay. So let's put the calamari inside. And the tomatoes. How about tomorrow? Another sunny day. Alright, so Gus and Clint. And then we'll see. Guess it'll be Clint first, because Gus doesn't come out of it. I don't think Gus comes out into the bar until... Ooh. Maybe I'll do some fishing in the afternoon and try to catch some salmon. Well, that's not a very big... I mean, it's not that much of a reward, but... That's something to do. Today was kind of cleared up in the afternoon. It was rainy and dark again in the morning, and then in the afternoon it kind of cleared up. But everything's, I mean, there's still standing water in the yard under the grass, so it wasn't really a day to do much outside. That's all right. Got some things done inside. Rocks. I really don't. Hey, there's one I needed. Pretty sure. One Gunther hasn't seen before. Okay. That's weird. Stuff is showing up in this chest. The only thing I can figure is somebody's throwing it in the trash can, and because the chest is sitting next to the trash can, it's picking it up. That's all I can figure. It's a very weird thing. Drop the stuff that I know Gunther won't care about. Let's see, 13 of them. I need 13 spaces. Well, I mean, I know he's seen the ones that have descriptions, so there's one he hasn't seen. He's seen these others. So that's all that really matters, is that I've got space to crack the rest of these geodes. Okay, well, I got one thing I needed anyway. Let's see if it was two. appears to be the only one. Okay. Well, one down. One thing to go. And minerals. And then there's also the artifacts, which are a little harder to come by. I don't know, it's weird. So I'm going to run all this stuff home, then come back with Gus's lobster and some fishing dishes to go fishing for salmon. Unless I can do that. Use the coffee more often. It does speed up quite a bit. Okay. Just make sure the iridium is ahead of the other stuff here. Make sure it gets done next. Okay. So get my dishes of the sea. I don't know if salmon have a time of day. I just know you catch them in the river. Not a salmon. Also not a salmon. Darn it. Sometimes my finger just gets too heavy for the mouse, I guess. Or, yeah. And I just don't hold it up enough. And time stops. Shane is frozen in place as I reel in my fish. This might be a salmon. It's a little bit jumpy. Nope, tiger trout. Come back here, Shane. I gotta bother you. Oh, That's weird. Didn't think we'd already spoken today. Pretty sure we haven't, actually. Come on, give me a salmon. I think I need 4 of them for the darn challenge. Yeah. Kind of bad if you can't catch them because they just don't ever bite. There's one. Oh, I'm catching a lot of algae. With my massive 13 level fishing skill, I wouldn't be catching so much algae. You would think. An artifact I don't need, and a single piece of bait. Not much of a treasure. Fishing treasures are the way to get some of those artifacts, though. They are ones I don't have yet. They're probably, some of them are probably ones that are only available in artifacts, or in treasures. So I think that's the case with some of them. So at some point, I might want to switch to the treasure lure instead of this lure that helps you catch the fish, because these are all pretty easy fish to catch anyway. I can't make that lure because I don't have any gold bars on me, but it makes it more likely for you to get treasure chests, and it also, what is it? Well, while you're on the treasure, your fish doesn't get away, which is helpful. Man, just catching smallmouth bass is all. As far as I know, there's no. This could be a salmon, or it could be a tiger trout. Yeah, just a little jumpier than a salmon, I think. Coal. That's a pitiful treasure. There we go. 2 out of 4. Tiger trout. You can kind of learn to fish by the movements after a while. Tiger trout's kind of jerky, not too much, not like a really hard fish, but kind of jerks around a little bit. Salmon goes up smooth, and then this is a tiger trout. Unless it's something else like a pike, but it's tiger trout. Fishing tackle worn out. See if I could make the treasure hunter, I would right now, but gotta go with that one. Salmon might stop at 6 o'clock too. Some fish are just daytime fish, and so you can only catch them up to 6. Now this is probably a smallmouth bass. It's barely moving. Sure. Yeah, there we go. Salmon. Thought it might have been a little too weak to be a salmon, but they're kind of in between. Got a stick. Come on. Jeez. Stop catching junk. Tiger trout. Come on. It could be a salmon. Going up smooth. Yay. Okay. Man. Some pitiful treasures. Okay, I gotta talk to Willie. So, is Willie in the bar, or is he already home? If he's already home, I can't get at him, so I have to hope he's in the bar, or coming to the bar, one of the two. We're bestest friends now. But yeah, I'm not going to be able to get to Willie because he lives in his shop. Well, there he is. Awesome. Say he lives in his shop, so once his shop is closed, you can't get to him. Kind of like with Harvey. Harvey lives above the doctor's office, so once the doctor's office closes at 3 o'clock or whatever, and it's open like 10 to 3, other than that, you can't get at him unless he happens to be out going for a walk or something. Right. I caught a lot of fish, for what that's worth. Guess I was out of salmon. So that's junk. Banging onto things. Stop teaching those bratty kids. Can't have my wife all wound up all the time. It's not good. Okay, let's just check down here. Hey, some cheeses are done. Can sell the cheeses for maximum amounts. I guess I could have kept a couple for gifts, but I don't know. I think there's somebody likes cheese or likes goat cheese, but know that they make great gifts for the most part. They might kind of be a general like, but I don't know how many people love them, which is what you're always shooting for in the gifts. Starting to wonder if she's ever going to suggest having a kid. That's just happens randomly. I would check this. Yeah. So what am I going to do tomorrow? Do I go to the mines, kill slimes? Guess that would be a good idea. First thing I'm going to do is take an intermission because I need to check and see if my cabbage is ready to be coleslaw. We'll be back. Okay, I'm back. If I've got enough money, I could get my pickaxe upgraded now. If I do that, I can't go... If I do that, I can't go mining. Hey, I don't think I've ever seen that one before. That was nice. Clear and sunny tomorrow. Fruit salad. Okay. So if I go mining, or basically I can't get my pickaxe upgraded if I'm going to go mining. If I have my pickaxe upgraded, then I can't go mining for the next 2 days. Wow, they're not making much cheese, it doesn't seem like, does it? I don't think I figured I'd see 20, 30 cheeses in here of each type as long as it seems like it's been since I took them. Maybe it hasn't been that long. Although, it's been a while since I took the cloth too. I don't know. Something seems funny. I suppose I'm just forgetting. I probably did take all the cheeses when I was making the casks and looking for stuff to fill the casks up with. That's probably why. Take the wool over, sell the crummy duck feathers. I don't know if it really, take that too, take that one, leave one, take them, leave one, take them, leave one. I don't really know what the duck feathers are for. I forget what, I know there's some use for it, but in crafting something but I don't remember what it is. Okay. Give the loom something to do for a while. I know the duck feathers might be used in like a fishing lure that I don't normally use or something like that. I know there's something. Beets are done. Looks like eggplant's done too. was a good choice for putting behind the mill anyway, because it means they're all going to mature together, and I can see some of them, so that I don't have to go back there looking every time. Okay, those. And I guess drop in some beets. So, one thing I haven't planted much of is yams. And I really didn't plant many cranberries yet either. Okay. Like I was saying the other time, it's hard to see behind the tall stuff. A lot of times. Okay, what was I gonna do? Shoot. I guess I've got time to go ahead and go to the mines, and I guess I'll let that be the deciding factor that I got done in time to do it. Their stuff is inside, I guess. Alright, don't wait up, dear. I'm gonna be trying not to die in the mines. Jeez, try to click. Oh crap. Low on bombs. I always forget about the bombs lately. Shoot. Well, no help for it. I gotta go get bombs. I can't go. There's no point in going to the desert mines without bombs. Maybe, well, I'm gonna need 25,000 to upgrade my pickaxe, so I hate to. Yeah, that's just how it's gonna have to be. I mean, I'm gonna make plenty of money. It's just, well, in fact, all that stuff I just dumped last night. Yeah, that'll be good. It'll be fine. Let's go ahead and load up. Ooh, crap. I almost spent too much to get on the bus again. I just got lucky it didn't let me. Good thing there's not an entry fee to get in the mine. Real quick because I do need some artifacts from here too. Check real quick for artifact spots. There's one of them. Cool. It's worth my time. Ooh, nice. Killing slimes by the dozen. I'm pretty sure each slime counts, each little one even. So I probably have killed like close to, I don't know, 15 of them there or something. Cool. Ah, come on. So everybody stay on the same side. Ah, come on now. That's not fair. I got away from you fair and square. Oh, yay. I'm not going for level 100, but you do like to get as low as you can, because the lower you get, the better the iridium gets. So, okay. Come on, guy. Before I go tackle any slimes, take care of you first. Get to the bottom of the page. Okay. Manage that. I think this sword is just enough faster that if you keep swinging it, those guys can't get through it, maybe. At least not as easy as the other sword. Okay. Stressful level, but I did need to kill slimes, so I can't talk much while I'm doing this, that's for sure. It's a little too intense for that. bastards. Jeez. Okay, I thought I saw somebody flying, but I guess not. Made a hole. Now, why didn't I hear him coming? I didn't hear the noise they normally make. He was just suddenly there. Bat. Let's see what I got over here. Bastards. Whoa, my goodness. That was quite a swarm. Usually down here, bats are just one here, one there. That was unusual. Okay. I hate to waste bombs on those guys when they're just... when there's nothing else much around them to take out with the bomb. Well, in this case, it's about as good as it's going to get on this level. Make a hole? No. Quick. Level 24. I'm not exactly going really deep this time, but crummy result there. Extra crummy. Start thinking, have I seen a stairway on this one already? Guess not. There's one. Down there. No way down there. Yeah, some levels are just not this. Some of the level designs are just, you know, better treasure levels than others. I think this is one that generally is not so great. That wasn't the right bomb. I wanted one of the big ones for that spot. Where is he? There he is. There's a hole. Ah, damn it. Okay, got a critter here. Oop, caught me on the edge of the blast. Made a hole. That's what you gotta have a lot of to get down to level 100. You gotta find holes. And so, when you don't find holes, you've gotta have staircases. I think that's just, hey, energy, cool. That's just the only way to do it. Just in case there was a hole there. I'm not going to be able to get out over there. Kill that thing. Uh-oh. Don't have room. What can I get rid of? What is the most worthless thing here? Probably these bat wings. I guess they're probably more worthless than the single piece of cloth. Time for one more level, maybe? And it's a crappy spiral level. I don't have any chance of getting to the center of it in the time I got left, so I'm just running until I fall asleep, I guess. Or until I kill a bat. I actually should have just started cracking rocks right at the beginning of the level, because just on the off chance there'd be a staircase there, that was the only chance I had of getting anything useful. Alright. So that was day 7. She never wakes me up with breakfast, I tell you. But she'll take care of it all. Why would she do that? That's not her job. That goes in there. The energy tonic fills up a crap load of energy and health. I don't think I have... Well, I'm getting close to that. 500 health. Or 500 energy, and I don't know what my health is, if I can even see that in here somewhere. Hey, you know, we're down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're down to 11? How would that happen? That's not right. Now I can't check it, because we already talked. That can't be right. Be no reason for us to be losing hearts when I talk to her every day. Guess I gotta take that thing to Gunther. I'll take geodes to Clint, the usual thing, and I'll take to get the pickaxe upgraded. So, is there anything else to drop off in here? I don't see any. Oh, this. Oh, leave the bombs in here too with the recipe, with the going to mining food. Uh-oh. What's this about? I haven't done this yet? Huh. So, largemouth bass, 7 o'clock. It's funny because when things like that come up, you don't actually have to do them that day, but they talk to you. Like, in fact, I missed, what's his name? I missed Elliot's thing at the library, but I probably didn't actually miss it. It's probably still going to come up. It'll just be the next time I go to the library, which will be today. That's my guess, anyway. Better give my sweetie a diamond to make sure we're not drifting apart, losing hearts. Stuff back out. Okay. Pet the animals. Uh-oh. Got something stuck here. Because there wasn't room for it to do its thing. Okay, now I can put them back probably. If there's not room in the chest for the next thing that the seed maker makes, then the automate mod can't go ahead and take it. So then your seed makers just stop like they normally would without the automate mod. So it's not a great tragedy or anything. It's just then you gotta take care of it. So yeah, everything's good. Okay, gotta unload stuff. There, are we good again? 11. See, how would we get down to 11? Huh, maybe there's something I don't know about. Maybe they've added some, maybe they made it harder to stay up with your spouse. Because all I ever knew was that as long as you said hello every day, you like gained 2 points or whatever. And you couldn't lose ground that way. But it kind of seems like maybe you can. Oh, what's that? Amaranth. It seems to be 33. I have a Masonic Crow, or a Masonic Scarecrow. It's 30. There's always 33rd level. Okay. Let's take these along. Get some amaranth seeds going. There's a spot that didn't have any. Looks like that was the only spot. Oh, I need to be watering this over here. I'm not getting this flower growing. It's just sitting there. Okay. Any more spots? Appears not. Okay. So I'm off then to see Gunther and Clint. And is that it? By the way, what's it going to do tomorrow? Haven't had a rainy day yet this fall. Okay, nothing else. So Gunther and Clint for now. Oh, that's right. I knew there was something else. I need a largemouth bass. Sheesh. Can't remember anything. Vroom. Pumpkin for Pam. Well, that's easy enough done because I know where she is. I can grab that and hand it to her up there by the bus, and then be moving on again. That should actually be a fairly, yeah, 960, because you get like 3 times the value of the thing, and pumpkins are pretty expensive, so makes it a worthwhile endeavor. I've hardly seen her at all in this particular playthrough. I don't know why. We're still only at 3 hearts. I'm at 10 with a lot of people. Sort of weird how that works. She just hasn't been in my way as I've been going around doing things. Okay, process the geodes first, and then I'll upgrade the pickaxe. I've got a lot of those drums. I guess it's just kind of, well, I mean, it's a certain amount of randomness, but it's also, some things are weighted to come more often, but I have played the game enough times to know that there will be something that seems like you just can't get it, and then you play the game again, and you get 10 of them. So there is a lot of randomness. Gonna have to unload a few things. Should be enough room. Surely, yeah, I've already got that. Okay, that's all my geodes. Upgrade. Alright. Hey, I got something. What have I got? Oh yeah, I knew that. Thing from the desert. Anything else? No. Okay. Yeah, like, I thought I got something from my I wonder if Elliot's thing is going to be in the library right now, because he said afternoon. I'll let him get in there and then go in and see. No. Let him get in his spot. Maybe it's... I don't remember if there was a time. There probably was a time. There it is. We can skip this. Basically, Elliot says, he was my inspiration. So now I've got a full inventory. So I think I'm going to run home and unload things before because I've got a while till the largemouth bass supper. And I think I'll do some fishing while I wait for it, try to catch some more treasures. So I'm going to get gold bars to make treasure bobbers. It's all so complicated. That's what I'm looking for. I've got to go unload my trash here at some point. Okay, gold bars, like I said. I don't know if the dwarf would like that as a gift or not. He's happy enough with the scroll, so I guess I'll stick with him. Okay. So. No, I didn't get the dish of the sea. Oh well. I don't need them to catch these kind of fish. The only thing would be if the dish of the sea makes fish bite faster, which I don't know. Now why does he not want to talk to me? I'm just sure we haven't talked yet today, so I don't understand that. Okay. Good start. Algae right off the bat. This time I'm not necessarily trying to catch salmon. They're all over. It's going to be 3 salmon and 3 fish. Yeah, when I needed 4 salmon, it took about 8 hours to catch them. This time, I don't care what fish I catch. I catch 4 looking an hour or less. There it is. 1 piece of bait. Man, that's crappy treasure. That's 6 in a row. That's funny. When I'm fishing for salmon, I'm catching smallmouth bass and tiger trout like crazy. There's something different finally. I don't think the treasure bobber gives a massive increase to your treasure chance. It's supposed to increase it some, but I don't know. I've used it before and it doesn't seem like it. It's not like you're just getting treasures every time, that's for sure. Tiger trout here, I think. Green evening fish after 6. Come on, give me another treasure. Go to all the trouble to make a treasure bobber and I get one treasure and it's one piece of bait. That's kind of ridiculous. Must be, maybe I'm having a bad luck day. I think the luck factor has a fairly significant effect on treasure. Alright, it's dinner time. I've never had this quest when I was already married in the game. I guess it'd be a little complicated to have your spouse come with you. So I'm just off having dinner with this family by myself, which is pretty weird. Yeah, it makes a lot more sense for that. That whole scenario makes a lot more sense when you're just the new single guy in town with, you don't know many people yet, and you're trying to get to know people, but come on, there we go. There's something I've already had, but at least it's something. Basic geodes, which aren't going to have great treasure in them, but it's something. Fishing tackle worn out. don't know if I had Dish of the Sea, making my effective fishing level 13, I think fish would bite a little faster. I don't know if it would affect the treasure chance or not. It might not change that at all. I'll have to check on that, I guess. They have all those formulas on the wiki as far as what affects what, how much. Got kicked out again. Okay, I've had enough fishing for tonight. If I'm going to be catching rocks and treasure chests, that's about enough. What I need to do after this session is check the wiki and find out why would my wife be losing hearts when I'm not ignoring her. See if I can find out why that would be happening. Some clutter building up here. The fish. Okay. So I got a couple geodes I can take to Clint sometime. It's not a hurry. Put that over there, all my fishing stuff in that corner. Okay. Unload that, throw away the chewing stick. Now I put this fruit chest all the way over here to be close to this thing. Don't know if that really makes the most sense, but it's what I did. Okay, what's tomorrow look like? Another sunny day. How about money-wise? I got a bunch of stuff to sell yet. Oh yeah, Lots of stuff. I need to take one of them and give one to Shane sometime, because that's hot peppers and hot pepper made items are his thing, his jam. Take these down to the cellar, get them a-getting. Was that all I grabbed? I guess it was. Oh, well, what did I see? Oh, more cheese to sell. Let me put... Well, I've got... I don't know. Put a couple in there. Just in case I need to give somebody a goat cheese for a gift or something. Okay, off to bed. Still no birthday tomorrow, so that's going to be it for tonight. Next time, we'll see what happens. So, hope this session was fun, and thank you for watching.